Hey there, it's time for us to do the second part of our phonics review lesson. Today we're going to talk about the sounds of IGH and IGHT, but before we do that, we're going to get our ears warmed up. We're going to get our ears ready for what our eyes are going to look at in just a minute. So I'm going to give you 3 words, and I want you to tell me the word that doesn't rhyme. Okay, you ready? Flight, fright, and high. High, good. All right, what about might, sigh, and thigh? Might, good. And light, night, and sigh. Sigh is the word, good. Okay, so I want you to tell me the first, repeat my word and tell me the first sound. Flight, first sound, fright, first sound. What about night? Repeat it. And the first sound is thigh. First sound. Good. All right, get ready to put my words together. The, it. Right, good. It. Tight. Higher. Higher. Right. Right. All right, good job. So now, let's do the middle sound roller coaster. You ready? All right, fight. Fight. Middle sound, I. High. Well, that one doesn't have a middle sound. It just has 2 sounds. Night. Night. I. Slight. Slight. I. Good job. Okay, you get ready to segment my sounds. Ready? Right. Right. Good. Tight. Tight. Good. Thigh. I. All right, good job. All right, say I adds sigh. Say it, add tight. Say light, adds slight. Good. Say light, add flight. Say right, add bright. All right, good. Say fright without right. Say slight without light. All right, listen carefully. Say slight without sight. Did you get that one? I took out the second sound. Slight without sight. All right, good. Okay, now let's change our words just a little bit. Say fight. Now change to light. Good. All right, say slight. Now change to flight. Good. Say bright. Now change to fright. Okay, listen to this one. Say flight. Now change to fright. All right, good job. So we're going to talk about IGH today. Okay, and IGH says what? It says the long I. So when we do our sounds today, when we say I, like on the middle sound roller coaster, that's going to be IGH in these words. Okay? All right, so let me see what the rule is on that. Let me just look real quick. That's not it. Let me see the rule. When it says, when the vowel I comes before the GH, the I is long and the GH is silent. Okay? All right, so here we go. We're going to skip a few slides here, and we're going to come to this one. And I'm going to put it in presentation mode so that we can see. Okay, so this word, remember we said IGH says the long I, but this is how we mark it, okay? Mark our vowel, I, the H is silent, the G is silent, and the I is long. So it's got those 2 sounds, S, I. You see how we mark those other letters out? They don't make a sound in this word, okay? But we do use them. All right, same with this one. So the G and the H are going to be silent. Sight. This word has 3 sounds, so we're going to be marking those letters. Mark the vowel, the H is silent, the G is silent, the I is long, sight. Okay, I use my sight when I drive. Okay, so when we encode, okay, did you have y'all? That's a fancy word that I just used. When we decode, we're reading words, and we're reading them using our phonics skills, okay? When we encode, that means we're hearing a word, and we're replacing those sounds with letters, okay? So that's the same thing as what we were doing with our phoneme grapheme mapping, okay? So when we encode these words with that long I, we're going to replace them with IGH, okay? All right. Get ready. Make sure you have something right with, something right on, okay? If you have phoneme grapheme chips, you can get those out too, okay? Or you can just use a blank. All right, here we go. We'll do 4 words, but I want you to practice more, okay? There's a lot for you to practice. All right, so your first word is, show me you're ready, high, high. Say it back. The cat climbed high in the tree. All right, let's count the sounds. High, I, 2 sounds. Okay, you can draw 2 blanks or get 2 chips. Okay, you should touch them, move them, whatever you can to get something, to touch something. Okay, because that adds another part of our brain working. Okay, all right, let's say the sounds. I, high, I, high. All right, now let's replace them with letters. All right, the is going to be replaced with H, and the I is going to be replaced with IGH. All right, so we're spelling it H-I-G-H. Good. Okay, next word. Show me you're ready. Might, might. Say it back. All right, let's count the sounds in might. I-t, I-t. 3 sounds. Draw 3 blanks, get 3 chips, get 3 anything, 3 sticky notes, okay? And let's touch them. Might, 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 might. Okay. I want you to replace those sounds with letters. Don't forget which letters we're working with today. Okay, if you're not ready to go over it, pause the video. All right, we replace with M. I, we replace with IGHT. Look, IGH. So sorry, IGH. And then T, we replace with T. So sorry. So we spell it M-I-G-H-T. So if you have a blank, in that middle blank, it's got 3 letters on it, IGH, because those represent the long I sound in this word. All right, here we go. Show me you're ready. Bright, bright. Say it back. All right, let's count the sounds in bright. The, I, t. The, I, t. 4 sounds. Just get 4 blanks, 4 chips, 4 sticky notes, whatever you need. All right, let's touch them. The, I, t. Bright. The, I, t. Bright. Okay, replace those sounds with letters. If you were not ready to go over it, pause the video. What letter did we use to replace the? B. All right, remember when you're replacing that B, B, your mouth is in a line, B, B, B. So you do that line first and then the circle. Okay. All right. What about R? What about that I sound? IGH, and then T is T. B-R-I-G-H-T. All right, I'm going to let you do this whole one by yourself. Here we go. Show me you're ready. I didn't use bright in a sentence. The sun shines so bright during the day in the summer. All right, here you go. This is your word. Slight, slight. Say it back. He had a slight fever, so his mom called the doctor. Slight. All right, count the sounds. Touch the sounds. Replace the sounds with letters. Pause the video. Okay, it's time to go over it. If you're not ready, pause the video. Okay, so slight, slight. 4 sounds in slight. Right, the S is S, the O is L, the I is IGH, and the T is T. SLIGHT. Okay, I want you to find the word that starts with the same sound as matter. What word is it? Might. Erase it. Find the word that starts with the same sound as brick. What word is it? Bright. Erase it. Find the word that rhymes with thigh. What word is it? High. Erase it. And what word do you have left? Slight. Erase it or mark it out. Okay, so we have some words and sentences to read on the next slide. Okay, let's read these words here. Remember that IGH says I. High. You read this one. Sigh. This one says nigh. And this one is a nonsense word. Zai. Good. All right. IGHT. The IGH still says that long I here. So we're just adding that t sound at the end. So this word is, you say it, sight. Say this word, night. Now if we put a K in front of that, we would still have night, but it would be a different kind. It would be the kind that wears a shining suit of armor. Okay. This word is right, and this word is flight. Good. All right, I will read this sentence here. Would you laugh or sigh at the sight of a ghost in the night? You read it. Would you laugh or sigh at the sight of a ghost in the night? I think I would cry, which wouldn't be that IGH sound for sure. All right, you read this sentence first. They were asking a high price for the flight. Okay, good. Be sure you're reading those fluently. Let's see. What were they asking for? Okay, good deal. All right, so practice reading these words, spelling the words. I want you to really practice thinking about what letters go with what sounds in the words, okay? And I want you to even think about what shape your mouth makes when you make those sounds, and where your tongue is, and what happens with your voice box, okay? All right, see you guys next time.